We've been talking about image a lot, and sometimes the music is overlooked, especially by the press. And I listened to the album today, and the album has a lot of good music on it. So what for you is the primary importance? Is it music?
The most important thing is that I say the things I want to say in my music, or whatever expression that may be, whether that's writing a book or writing songs or acting or whatever. The most important thing is that I feel fulfilled as an artist, and what the world gets out of it and what they choose to see, I can't control it or predict it. And of course I always hope that they will see that and get past, you know, what they consider the scandal or the imaging or but that's something the media's created.
I know.
Is this guy amazing? Like,
yes, I am a tramp. And I'm proud of it.
I have absolutely no control over the media. I only have control over what I do as an artist, and if I say what I want to say, then I have fulfilled myself. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, I think so. How therapeutic is writing a song? Because
extremely.
Because there's a song on the album that's written about people that you've known that have died of AIDS. Mm-hmm. So in a way that the writing process for you is also a way of letting out emotions.
Yes, and that's not to say even that everything I write is exactly true and what happened to me. I think that, you know, all kinds of artistic expression can be a cathartic experience for you emotionally. Whether you go to a canvas and take a brush and just like start painting, you know, smears of red and blue, or you write a poem, or you write a song, piece of music, whatever. It's absolutely therapeutic. Yeah.
When you work on a song, what's the actual process?
It's different every time. It's really different every time. Sometimes I have an idea musically in my head. I don't play an instrument, so I work with several different songwriters, and I will go to one of them and say, I hear this, play this on the piano or whatever, and record it. Sometimes people present me with music, and it inspires me to write words to it.
The sound is quite raw on the album at times as well. How do you get that sound? I mean, how?
By not producing it too much. I mean, actually, when we went in and we wrote the songs, Shep Pettibone and Andre Betts, the two different guys that I wrote with on this album, we did them all on 8-track. We made 8-track demos, and we basically kept them very true to what our original inspiration was when we were writing the songs. Instead of taking those tracks and then going into a 24-track and saying, okay, we have to do everything over, only better, we said, this is it, this is good enough. I mean, we did a few minor overdubs, but other than that, pretty much what you hear on the album is what the original demo form of each song was. That's probably why it has that raw feeling to it.
You've been an artist that's been successful throughout the whole of the MTV period. Mm-hmm. How important do you feel that MTV has been in your success?
I think it's been extremely important because MTV is so much about image and the visual presentation, and since I love film, for me it's given me a great chance to express myself and sort of make little movies out of each of my songs. So, extremely
In recent
important.
times, it's been, you know, difficult in the powers that be to always show your video like the present one. Do you feel now that really that MTV doesn't matter anymore, that you are, you know, well enough known not to worry about that form of medium, and that you can just express what you want to express and not worry about having it
accepted by MTV?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, MTV, I'm not going to denigrate or deny how instrumental they were in helping me in the beginning of my career. But, you know, MTV plays to a huge audience, and a lot of them are children, and a lot of the themes that I'm exploring in my videos aren't meant for children. So I understand that they say they can't show it, and I accept it. But that's where I am right now in my life. So it's not like I'm saying, you know, oh, you know, I don't need you anymore, screw off. You know what I mean? It's not like that at all. It's just, I understand these are adult themes. Children watch the show, so of course you can't play it on the show. I accept it.
With what you're expressing now, how how much have you thought about going on tour and expressing what you're expressing now on stage?
I think about touring, but really I haven't got a specific date in my mind, so it probably wouldn't be until next year, and I've got absolutely no idea how, what, when, where, anything, how I would do it. But, you know, I'm sure it's going to come up sooner or later.